It's peacock o'clock time. Hi guys. I was wanting to talk to you about baby steps. So what inspired this is a few different circumstances. I'm one of those people where I will watch a show or a movie and I'll see an actor or an actress and I'm like, wow, that person is so good. And then I start researching them, if that makes sense, and maybe it sounds weird. And I'll like look them up, I'll learn about them, I'll watch interviews that they've had, and then I love them. They're so good. And then I try to find all the movies they've been that maybe I didn't know they were in, and this and this. And I was thinking about it the last couple days, and I realized there's a reason why this happens sometimes. There is, and it doesn't even have to be an actor and actress. There's sometimes people I come across and I'm like, wow, you're amazing. And I just want to sit and talk to them forever, and I want to get to know like everything about them. And I got to thinking that, you know what? It's because they are the way, or have a personality or trait that I want in myself. And so I like kind of, in my way of getting to know them, it's kind of like researching, how can I be that way? Obviously we can't all be the same person, like the same, we have to have our own mix of personality, and we can't all be the same way, but there are certain people that inspire me to be a better version of myself, or to get better at something that I'm not really good at, and I notice that I'm not because of learning about them. And hopefully this is coming out well. My point is, so for example, there is a girl right now, because I'm really into a TV show right now that I'm watching again because it showed, well, the drama and all of that is so exciting, but it also showed like true love, and it showed hard work and passion, and taking risks sometimes to do something that is your dream. There is confidence. Anyway, the person I'm talking about specifically right now is Gina Rodriguez. And she's really inspirational, and I know that people can be different on camera versus who they truly are, but some people you can just tell like they're being so real and legit and themselves. And all other past people that I've been inspired by or like idolized in a way, all kind of have some similar qualities. And so it made me think, I think why I like attach to them so much is because they have something that I want for myself. I want to be confident. It doesn't have to be like this super high confidence, but I could definitely be a lot more confident than I am. And for all I know, people from the outside think that I'm super confident, but I want to believe it in myself, and I'm not very confident. I could be better. And I want to be able to be that person that just comes up and like really cares about every person and wants to be like, hey, how are you today? And really truly want to know how they are. Not that I'm not, but I get nervous, and so I just don't say anything to people. Instead, I just like divert my eye contact. And so baby steps mixes in here because my one friend talked about how, though those are great goals, they're also really big. So if we baby step it back to, how about you just smile at everybody you see? And then next level could be actually saying hi. And then eventually you'll be confident in yourself. You'll maybe see that you're actually making somebody's day by just smiling at them. And then you can work up better at starting a conversation. And that will build confidence in yourself if you start little. If you go so big and you're constantly failing, you're never going to get anywhere. You're going to constantly feel like a failure. But if you baby step and work and build your confidence, that eventually you'll start really believing it. And I realized that, oh, sorry, I totally had a point to this, and I just had a moment. And I'm going to work this into, because it goes along with the mix, and the show I'm watching, it was kind of like, okay, if you're being safe and practical, what do you want to be, when you grow up? Or what if you're being brave? Something that isn't a practical job or a hobby or whatever, but you've just always dreamed of doing it. And it got me to thinking, and I was like, what have I always wanted to be? Well, I used to always say I wanted to be a teacher, and to some degree, but I don't think that I'm ready for that right now. Maybe in my future. And you'll understand why in a minute. And then, but my dream was, I just always wanted to be a mom. It was just something I always wanted. I loved babysitting. I loved holding babies. I loved playing with little kids. And I guess I'm living my dream. It's not what I pictured. The highs are not as high, or a lot higher than I pictured them. The lows are a lot lower than I pictured them. And it's being a mom is so different than what I imagined. And you can't prepare anybody for it, because every kid is completely different. And I'm not the 100% mom I thought I would be. Doesn't mean I can't change and be better or whatever, but I'm living my dream, and I'm working at making it something that I love a lot more every day. I still have days, where I'm like, oh, I wish I was doing something else with my life. But then it got me to think, and I'll always be a mom, and every degree and level will be different, and that's exciting. It's always changing, and but every so often you are stuck in the same kind of routine for a while. But so I'm like, okay, well, technically I'm living my dream. I'm doing what I always wanted to do. I'm being who I wanted to be. Mine is just working at becoming a better version of myself. And I realized that out of everything, wanting to be more confident, wanting to be a teacher once upon a time, and all of this, it all really comes down to, I just want to inspire people. I want to be or say something that makes somebody think, wow, she's right, or this is okay to feel this way, and this is this. The point of all of this is that deep down, I want to better myself to help better other people. And I think I wanted to be a teacher in the aspect of, I wanted kids to look up to me, and I wanted to change their lives. My dream wasn't so huge that I was going to change the world. Little by little we do. But I realized that out of all of this is I want to be a better person to help other people be better people. I want to inspire people. I want people to feel good about themselves. And in the way that's teaching, whether it's an actual school or through my videos or just by having the confidence to finally talk to anybody that I come in contact with. I love people. Some are more difficult to love than others. But I love knowing people's stories, and I love relating to people and finding a connection, big or small. And I just want people and myself to believe that we are amazing and we are so much more than we think that we are. It takes time to get there, and I'm in the process and I'm working on it, and sometimes I fall back really far and sometimes I soar, and it just depends on the day and my mindset. And I'm going to end with the quote that I got from Gina Rodriguez. That's technically from her dad. I've been starting to look in the mirror every day and telling myself, today is going to be a great day. I can and I will. And though it may take time, this phrase, I know, is slowly making me believe that it is true. And I'm rethinking and rewiring my brain to believe that I can and I will. It may not happen right away, but baby steps. So today is a great day. You can and you will. We can be amazing together. So have a wonderful day. Bye.